Hey everyone, I'm Ed. Welcome back to my Trigger Talk. It's been so long since I got to make any gun content, and man, I missed it. I've missed it for the past year. You know, it's been probably about a year since I've made any good videos. Apart from a couple here and there, but I haven't made any new gun content for myself. Anyway. I'm jumping right back in too. I've got a story about this one, so you want to stick around to the end of the video. I'll let you know how this came to be. But so I have always wanted a Beretta 92, one of my own. I never had one issued to me officially. I mean, I've shot a couple M9s when I was in the military, but never actually owned a Beretta. So last Monday, I'm at my local gun shop with my dad, and as we're walking out, I actually go into the bathroom first to go clean my hands, but as we're leaving, I saw the camo Berettas on sale on their sale table there, and I'm like, damn, that's a good price. I didn't really look at them much because I didn't really want to be tempted, but so I went back. I kind of went and saw they had sent the same ad to me too as well. So I kind of wanted to pick one up. Saw the price on it, and I was like, I don't really need another 9mm pistol, but I also don't have a full size 9mm pistol. And being as you always wanted one, why not? Anyway, so I got a Beretta 92. Brandy new Beretta 92xi. They call it the XI, and there's a reason for it. It's, dare I say, kind of like a Beretta 9211. It has the, obviously it's clear, but see it's got the frame-mounted safety on it, kind of like just like a 1911. And I ended up getting one of the camos. I got the British DPM desert camo. After what happened with me, I was like, yeah, I'm buying this, and I'll tell you a little bit about it after. But yeah, I'm psyched. I already got to shoot it. In fact, why don't I show you some of the videos now? You'll get to see it. All right. My first 30 shots to the new Beretta 92xi, or 9211, whatever you want to call it. Let's get it running. Jeez. The track is sweet. Like it. All right, the next 30 rounds, this time 124 grain Blazer through the Beretta 92xi DPM camo. I like that. That is sweet. I think she's a keeper. Okay, I got 2 mixed mags, kind of candy caned, both the Winchester white box and the Blazer 124. See how it runs? 5 yards. Jeez. You know, I think I might have a new favorite. Yeah, so I'm pretty impressed with this. I went to the shop this past Friday, had my local league shoot on Friday, and got a chance to take a look at one. And you know, after what had happened, I'm like, I'm buying it. I'm absolutely buying it. So yeah, I'm really impressed by this. The trigger pull is amazing. Again, I'm going to lock it back just to be on the safe side. Even though you saw me do this before, you know, no rounds. Trigger pull is amazing. Get that little bit of creep, and then you hit the wall, and boom. Reset. Boom. I mean, so far, out of all the pistols I've owned, it's got to be one of the best triggers probably the best trigger that I've owned. Even my P229 Legion SRT, yeah, double single, but even that single action pull and that all the way adjusted to the limit, this in single action, this actually, that beats it, absolutely. Just quick reset, pull. That trigger is amazing, and it shoots really well too. One thing I love about these Berettas, you know, the open barrel like this does make it a lot lighter. You know I mean, you don't get as much recoil impulse when with a heavier slide rocking back and forth. This is tapped for an optic. I'm kind of hemming and hawing on what optic to get. It's between the 2 boxes, and by that I'm sure you know what I mean. But it's between one of those 2, the Acro or the RCR, I think it is, from Trijicon. It's between those 2 right now, and I'm really eyeing both. But I love it. You know, I've already. I might put this on the back burner for a little bit before I do more with this. I mean, I've already ordered some magazines for it. I've got, yeah, I might use it for my league shoot every now and then, and I like to have, you know, we use 10 rounds of 5 shots usually, and you know, sometimes you do 2 and 1 or whatever. But so you have 5 round magazines. I like to have them already loaded. That way, I'm not, you know, trying to bust into a mag and get that set up. But it's going to get some stuff. A threaded barrel is definitely going to be one of those things too. I've got something coming that might be, you know, make that helpful. Just to give you a hint, and it's going to be working with I'm still working on my other 2 projects too, to get that thing that ties them together. I'll let you know more about those in an upcoming video. But yeah, this is going to be my fun gun for now, and I like it. I think this might become my favorite pistol in the safe. And you know, coming from a guy, all the videos, all the pistols you ever see me do have been SIG. Coming from a guy that has been a strong SIG guy for a long time, that's saying something. The price of this. It was $5.99 at Shoot Straight in one of the chains here in Florida. I couldn't pass that up, especially after what happened. Let me tell you about that. So I've moved. You can kind of see a new background behind me. I've moved to a new place. Going to be closer to work when I do get back to work. I'm going back to work. I'm not ready to be retired. But my leg's doing a whole lot better now too. I'm sure some of you have seen the video of me with my prosthetic. But yeah, I'm getting out there and doing stuff, and I love it. But anyway, moved to a new house. Wanted to get a safe. Apparently, there's I had a safe that I was shopping around. I'm kind of limited on what I could do. I wanted to have it delivered, but I didn't just want somebody to do the curb drop. Just drop it at the end of your driveway and you deal with it the rest of the way. Academy Sports, they had a deal. $250 to have one of the safes delivered as a door drop, but $500 to have it not only brought into the house, but into the room of your choice and up a possible flight of stairs, like a whole one flight of stairs. And it's like $500, that's worth it. I mean, I'm still running obviously still on my prosthetic leg. And that's going to be too much for me to try to, even with two people doing it, that's going to be hard to do to get it up the 4 steps that I wanted to have it put in my office. So the day of delivery, actually when I set up the delivery too, when they gave me the window, they told me, oh yeah, no problem, we got it all set up. I'm like, okay, it's going to be an in-the-house delivery, and I paid for that. Oh yeah, sure, absolutely. So the day of delivery, first off, I had a window from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m., a 4-hour window. 1:30 rolls around, they haven't come yet, so got on the horn. I actually got it on text message first, but I mean their online chat first. They they said, oh, he's running late today, and I said, one person. He said, this doesn't look good. Anyway, he's running late today. He's probably going to be there around 3 and 4. 4:15 shows, nobody's here. So as I'm online chatting with the person, the driver actually called and he said, I'll be there in a half an hour. 45 minutes later, he showed up by himself in the truck, and with only thing he had to deliver the truck with was a pallet jack. In the home delivery, how are you going to get it up 3 stairs with a pallet jack, a 400-pound safe? So I was pretty ticked. And he was actually saying, no, this is just supposed to be dropped at the curb. I'm like, no, that's not what I paid for. Finally convinced him to load it into the house. Thankfully, I had a spot in my workshop in the back of this new place that I could fit that there, and it worked. But I paid for home delivery. I paid for the home setup. I was kind of ticked off. And it was already 5 o'clock, so I'm not going to get anywhere with anyone. So, already past 5 at this point. And oh yeah, top it off, I had to help him put it in, get it, off the back of the lift gate on the back of the truck, and get it in the house with my prosthetic leg. I'm like, anyway. Next day, I called Academy. Now I'm thinking, they're not at fault. It's the truck. It's the trucking company that's at fault. But they were more than accommodating. I was, if I was going to ask for anything, you still got it to my house, but we didn't get everything promised. Refund me half of the delivery fee. Get it back to $250. I would have been fine with that. They not only refunded the entire amount, they also refunded me $100 because the safe had gone on sale between the time I delivered it, between the time I ordered it and they delivered it. Cool. $600. Now this happened during, Monday I went to the range. This happened during the week, early, I think I got the delivery on Tuesday. $600. $600. hey, Academy, Estes, Trucking, thank you for buying me a new gun. Yeah, I was pretty psyched. That money was already spent, and you know, I can't deny it. I like this gun, you know. Pretty psyched. Pretty psyched. Anyway, thank you. Thanks for checking in. Oh, I have something I want to say, guys. Savage Operators Clothing. Thank you. Thank you so much for making shirts in tall sizes. Some of us guys don't want our shirts to be belly shirts after you wash and wear them a few times. You guys are on point. Thank you so much for making a cool shirt. Anyway, like and subscribe. It helps me out. Share my videos too if you see something you like. But yeah, I got the 2 projects I'm working on, and I'm working on something to tie the 2 together. I still got that coming. And hey, check them out. We'll talk to you soon. Keep shooting.